get the Cartel Wars app, all you have to do is go to the App Store and search for Cartel Wars and download it. It's a free app. Once you have it, it'll look like this. You just open it up. Now the first thing you're going to want to do as a new player is go read the tutorial. There should be a notice as soon as you sign in. Other than that, I'll just run through what everything is so you have an idea of what goes on in the game. So here is your home page. See right here, home. On the page you have everything you need. You get your profile, the economy, Cartel Wars, which is also the property wars, the forums where you can ask questions or trash talk other players. This will tell you who's playing, you can find your friends or foes, services, you can buy cartel points or spend them, tools, there's things like calculators, and info and links will tell you more about the game and different games. Up here you have your news. You can go to that and it'll tell you what's been going on, who's fighting you, if you've had any trades or anything going on. You go back to the home page. Down here, this is the toolbar. You have your home, my crew, actions, the world, and your chat list. You can go to my crew and that'll tell you who your crew is. Up at the top it'll tell you player list, the crew bank. You can go to forums, chatting, voting, requests. Actions here, you're going to want to start doing actions right away. So the different actions you can do, each one costs a different amount of stamina points and will give you a different amount of money for performing each one. And these are the weapons that you need to perform each action. In the world, you can search other players. These are the last logged in, and then you hit filter. You can just type in a player's name if you want to find them, or you can just type in a letter and hit search. And these are your options. You can find people who are online, new, that have no crew, or that are in jail. And then there's a chat list, and this will tell you, this is your log of different PMs with different people that you've been chatting with. So once you know all that, you can go back, you can start looking more on your home page. Your profile will tell you your name, your avatar, your stats. You scroll down to tell you your attack defense, your storage, where you're ranked in the game. These are your accolades. Diamond means you bought so much CP, red is how many fights you have, green is money you've earned from property you own, and blue is how much money you've been trading in the market. Economy, in here you have store, where you can buy weapons, the marketplace, where you can sell your dope, trades, where you can trade weapons or dope to other players, where your production center is where you produce your dope, and storage is how much storage you have for your dope. Cartel Wars, there's the stats will tell you how strong you are, your hoods or in blocks if you own any. The city map is where you find properties to purchase or fight for. And then recruitment is how you buy thugs, spies, mercenaries, and enforcers, and these are a part of your gang. When you have a gang, these are the people that hold and protect your property. If you want to find out who's the top in the game, you go to Top Cartel Wars, and this will tell you which cartels have the most properties, which crews have the most properties, and which players have the most properties. From there, you can go to the forums. There's different things in the forums to talk about. You can trash talk other players, you can report issues. There's even non-English if you speak Spanish. And then there's always announcements from the developers of the games. You want to check that often. For people, you can search your friends and your foes. It'll tell you who's the top users, like who's been fighting the most or who has the most money. And then you can invite people to be your friends. And again, Top Cartel Wars, who has the most fights, who has the most actions, who has the most money. Services, this is your bank, your hospital, where you will heal up if you want to fight. Right now, this is your health. I'm at 17. If I want to fight, I have to be over 20. The police station, where you go to bribe the police. This is also what you do when you get busted and you go to jail. This little bar here is your heat. Here you can also buy and spend cartel points. And there's also lotteries in the game, where you can go and purchase a lottery ticket, and then there's draws for different cash. For tools, there's a few things, notepads where you can write down your different setups, calculator in case you want to sell something and figure out how much money you're going to get, Settings, you can do your avatars or sounds. If you don't like the sounds, you can turn it off. Authentication is very important. You're going to want to authenticate your account, and that way you can purchase Cartel points online. I think that is all for now. Chat list, just got a new message. And then if you want to live chat with somebody, the live chat's up here. It'll go straight to whoever's on. If you want to see who's live chatting, you just go over to players, and it'll give you a list of whoever's on right now chatting.